Grand day, all. I'm out here at one of my favorite parks. So if you hear some birds and some trucks and some noises, just kind of drown it out and focus on me. All right, y'all. So this is another update video. I am still in the figuring it out process, y'all, and I've been here for like a couple of months now, and it's starting to feel very icky. So I am fighting for a different outcome right now. Like, I'm still in figuring it out. I'm still fighting to see which way I need to go, what I need to do, because here's the thing I realize and I understand. I have done this journey for the past 4 years, 4 years, and I have reached my goals several times in my journey, y'all. So it's like the formula I have. But what happens is I think I'm going through like seasonal depression. So when it gets cold and it's not as bright and sunny and shiny, I don't want to be out as much, y'all. I want to be in. And, and I know there's a difference between just not wanting to get out in the cold and seasonal depression, anxiety, or whatever disorders. So but what I realize is always in the winter time that I fall off when I fall off. And I am looking for a solution and a formula now that's like a lifelong lifestyle, that is not something I'm doing to get in shape. It's how I live to stay in shape. Y'all, I'm sorry if I look off at some big birds that look like they could tote my whole car. These gotta be pterodactyls, y'all. These gotta be prehistoric pterodactyls. Because, I mean, they look like they got bodies and heads on them, y'all. Like, they could tote my whole car off. So I'm keeping my eye on them so we don't have no problems. And, you know what I'm saying? So, in any event, I am looking for that thing that keeps me on a lifelong trajectory of being healthy and being in shape. My whole thing is I never want to get ready to go on vacation. As much as I like to travel and go and be here and there, I never want to ever have to get ready again for another trip or vacation or anything like that. An event. I like to go to different events down here. I went to an all-black event a couple months back. Then I went to like a brims and stilettos event, and it's one of those things that it's stressful when you gotta hunker down and not eat for a week to get into that dress or that outfit or whatever it is, because you've not been consciously eating healthy the whole time leading up to the event. So I am setting my goals to eliminate that completely out of my life. Never have to get ready for another event. Always be ready for any event. I'm thankful that I'm in this downtown, because something I realized, you guys, it is in these, life cannot always be highs. And I think we as human beings, we often forget that. When things are rough and things are not as we want them to be, oh man, this is going on. It's like there's nothing wrong with feeling some type of way about what's going on in your life. However, I think it's a good idea to remember and think about it like a roller coaster. If you're always going up on the roller coaster, pretty soon you're gonna be in the sky and the stars and the moons, and there's no down. You don't come back down to earth. And so I feel like moments like these down times, are moments that I'm coming back to earth. My dreams shoot me up, and the work sustains me, but then critiquing drops you off and brings you back down, and you got to see where the next step goes. Something that I heard, my best friend sent me on audio, and the man stated, the bottom, he's like, the top of the mountain you just climbed is the bottom of the next mountain that you got to climb. Always be climbing upward. You know what I mean? So, because it never stops. And I agree with that. If you reach your goal and your life is over, you need to rethink your goals. If you reach your goals and then you have nothing else to do, you need to rethink your goals. But once you reach your goals, I think a lot of times we as human beings don't even take time to enjoy the goal before we're off to the next big, great thing. So for me, you know what I mean, this time of setting this goal of figuring out my lifelong, happiness plan to stay in shape, it's important to me. Now, I am going to use some things to get me a jump start. Like, I have gotten a nutritionist, and this particular nutritionist put me on like a 1,600 calorie diet. I'm not certain if I like this or not. I'm going to try it for a month and see where we go. And then I have another nutritionist that I've already interviewed, and I'm pretty sure that after this month, I'm going to go to her after, I've utilized the services for this nutritionist. I'm going to go to her, the new one. And so once I start with her, I'll give you all her information, let you know how I feel about her, what's going on, how it's working. But I'm very hopeful about the new nutritionist. And I know that kind of sounds crazy, like you already have one that you're not excited about, but you're excited about the new one. And why I'm excited about the new one, because she works with your mindset. The one that I'm currently seeing is focused clearly on just clearly on diet. And I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but I do know me enough to know that I'm an emotional eater. I'm a stressed eater. You know what I mean? If I'm upset, I eat. If I'm bored, I eat. Now, it's not always unhealthy stuff, but it's not always healthy stuff. So, in meal prepping and keeping these calories, that will help me to a certain extent, even when I'm emotional eating, because there's a certain way that the meal has to be set up. But to me, this is almost like a one-size-fits-all type nutritionist counseling situation. And what I've realized about me, y'all, most sizes don't fit me, period. And in life, in everything, like food, nothing. I like customizable things that are customized to me, who I am and what I have going on. Because while Becky Johnson may not be an emotional eater, Becky Johnson just may need guidance on how to eat a balanced meal and more nutritionally. I am not Becky. I've never been Becky, and I never will be Becky. I am Angel. I am Angel LeSha'a. And so what Angel LeSha'a needs and what Becky Johnson needs, two totally different things. So I have to find that Negro, y'all. If y'all could have saw this bird hop from this water to this bridge, he a superhero. I'm talking about whole superhero, y'all. But anyway, I'm having a lovely time out here with these birds. It's just FYI. So, any event, you have to figure out what you need, and that's where I am in this downtime in my journey. And and I'm not sharing as much as I want to, because y'all, it has really been tough on your girl, on my mindset, my mental, my heart, my spirit. Has really been tough on your girl, because I know my capabilities and where I am mentally right now in two different places. And again, y'all, I think I suffer from some type of seasonal anxiety, depression disorder, because that's when I get off track. That's when, what I'm saying, I feel some type of way, and I'm not in the gym as hard as I was, or eating as healthy as I should be. You know what I mean? I'm going for more of the comfort foods and more of the, you know what, I don't feel the best today. I think I'm going to fry me some vegan chicken and some collard greens and some cornbread and some rice with a little gravy, and I'll feel better. That's me, y'all. That's your girl. This is why I'm struggling. Because I don't need cornbread and fried chicken. Even though it's vegan, it's still fried. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's vegan, it's still bread. So these are things that are, yes, I eat, I'll say a 75% vegan lifestyle. I also eat seafood and eggs. I don't do dairy. So my diet is a little crazy right now, but even 75% vegan, if, half of that 75% is processed foods, what really service am I doing to myself? You know what I mean? I'm helping the animals, yes, and I love that. But help me. I need to help me. What do I need to do differently to help me right now? So for me, it is just getting away from the processed foods, the comfort foods so much, because I do think everything is good within moderation and limitation. But so much of the processed foods, y'all, is just, oh my God. Like, it's affecting the way I feel even. You know what I mean? Like, the food is not making me feel as healthy and light and vibrant as it could be. And I know how food can make you feel healthy, light, and vibrant. I'm not eating those foods and I'm not feeling that way. So now we have a huge problem. So I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, let you know where I am, my mindset, what I'm working out, what my game plan is. So currently, just a quick recap, I feel like I have seasonal anxiety and depression. I'm sad. Now I say it jokingly, but I'm serious, y'all. And then my remedy for that is to start with a nutritionist that works on the mindset so that we can fix the actual issue, because the issue isn't my diet. I've been whole food plant-based before, and so I know how to eat to lose. The issue is the mindset. Am I willing to eat like I need to eat to lose and maintain? And I think that's the bigger issue, y'all. So the nutritionist, and then I'm going back to Ken's Fitness and Nutrition on the north side. Ken's Fitness and Nutrition on the north side. So, because Ken has snatched me at least 2 times in my life. He snatched all that off me and made me like flat out, y'all. Like he put me together like a molded piece of clay. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going back to Ken's Fitness and Nutrition. It's Christmas time, it's the holidays. I'm going to continue planning, continue getting myself together. However, I have myself set up to start with everything anew the middle of January. So I'm not doing the 1st. I'm going to be still doing something. I've also joined the YMCA. Oh, no, 1 second, y'all. Okay, I've also joined the YMCA. I've also been walking. I also purchased a bike. So I'm going to be doing these things in the meantime, in between time, while I'm working toward putting my new nutritionist and Ken's Fitness and Nutrition in my budget to really make that full turnaround and come up. So while I'm doing that, I'm still going to be moving. Because right now I'm at the park. I'm going to get my walk in. So I'm still going to be walking. I'm still going to be riding my bike. I'm still going to be going to the YMCA a couple times a week. And I'm doing classes like Zumba, yoga, different things. I also do the weight thing. But I've been just kind of focused on really trying to get my mindset to a better place. And classes like Zumba's fun. So it kind of helps me feel like, yeah, I'm going to go to Zumba. And it's like a different way to look at it. I also take ballroom dance lessons. I'm learning a dance called the Kizomba. So that's a lot of cardio right there too. So I'm incorporating things to have a more active, healthy lifestyle as I figure this out in my downtown, y'all. I'm on the roller. I'm at the bottom on the roller coaster, but I'm getting ready to go up, y'all. Be with me on the ride up. All right, y'all, have an amazing, most amazing day. Peace, love, and light. I'll talk to you later.